blind energy reading Quickies. Thank you for joining me, allowing me in your experience, participating in this co-creating energy of oneness by listening live, archive, requesting energy reading, and healing. This is June Universe. Ooh, what a beautiful, beautiful moment I have here in my experience. If you are joining me live and from the US, happy Thanksgiving. It's a wonderful weekend that sharing, thanking for being what you are, being part of this unity. And all the holiday season energy around us and started to happen. That really reminds me that calendar year 2017 is almost getting into the final stage to wrap up. So this is the last week of the November 2017. And the cosmic energy, energetically, we are expecting the Mercury to be retrograde, to be soon. So the Mercury will be retrograding every 3 months, and this is going to be the last retrograde of the year. So those of you who are looking for purchasing the items, electric related gift for the Christmas or holiday seasons, we better be early before that starts and check the market retrograde if you are planning to do that kind of thing. So it's a every year cycle, but it's always nice to be reminded for our alignment to the flow of the energy. So first off, I would like to start with weekly checking where you are, where I am at this present moment here now. We are all changing beings. So it's nice to take a moment to update, reconnect ourselves to know where you are, where I am, where we are at this present moment by consciously giving our attention to ourselves from top of our head all the way down to the toe. And today's focus I would like to give as an energy channeling to share is the assemble your energy in the best possible experience. What does that mean? Reassemble your energy in the best possible experience. Stay tuned for the conscious breathing exercise and quickest meditation after setting the intention. And at the last portion of our show, as usual, I'm going to provide the psychic reading, intuitive reading, energy reading, whatever you name it. I read your energy requested from the website www.thatfutureforecast.com, thatfutureforecast.com, and use 3 minutes here together and share the insight what I pick up intuitively and share with all of you so that all the listeners can send a good energy to the requester as if they are experiencing the perfect way. It's all about the power in unity togetherness. And I truly thank you for joining, co-creating this energy of oneness because we need each other. I need you. And thank for your sharing. If you find someone who can get benefit being part of the energy of feel, support one another as in the resource, energy healing, and also requesting that reading anonymously. 3 minutes is sometimes enough information. I normally provide a private session with clients about a 1 hour phone session. Lots of information. But sometimes, you just want to get the idea or what would be like the choices, a possibility, or resonance. And I totally respect what you believe, what you value, and you are the most knowledgeable person about you and in your situation. And we always nice to have the options and choices to realize something hidden because we are so intimate to ourselves and have a blind spot being part of imperfect human beings. So we need each other, and each other can help amazingly without knowing in the traditional way, but knowing energetically because we can sense that energy regardless of the distance and regardless of the traditional way of knowing. That's what I also teach at the online class, how you can utilize your human gift, sensor, intuition in a practical way, delivering the useful information and provide healing. If you're interested in to know about how you can also learn and train, please email me from the website at thatfutureforecaster.com, thatfutureforecaster.com. Okay, so let's move forward. Oh, yeah, so then I would like to give my focus on love life for the 3 minutes blind reading quickies, quick information. If you would like to have your anonymous intuitive reading, you can also request to submit the form from the web page. Only thing I ask you is to be the your question, not someone else's. And also, you must be mature enough as an over a 21 Earth experience in this lifetime. That's my definition for this eligibility. Okay, thank you. So let us do the conscious update. Being current. So I'm having my favorite drinks. If you can grab your favorite drinks, I highly recommend you to do so. I have freshly brewed coffee in my cup, and so if you can have some tea, water, anything would be fine. It just helps us to reconnecting to mind, body, spirit in here and now, physical. So that's the reason I recommend to chewing gums and candy would be nice to something that to activating your mouth and taste that sensation of the physical doing this exercise would help quickly getting centered in here now in your body. Okay, so let my voice guide for being current update where you are, where I am, where we are at this present moment here now, in the local and in the field of oneness energy. So take a moment and relax, eyes open, and being active with your observer self, observing where you are, what you are doing, and what you are thinking. All right. And then your body is relaxed and do whatever you're doing. If you're driving, just observe what you're noticing. And if you're cooking, just keep doing what you're doing. But just to connect what you're thinking, allow my voice guide your attention. All right, so top of your head, what you're thinking. I'm thinking the bright light, sunshine reminds me of summer, even if it's the holiday season, almost the end of the year. So, my eyes are noticing what your eyes are noticing in front of you. Just notice. And what about your smell? Your nose smelling, picking up some smells. What about the ears besides my voice? And to the throat, the mouth, throat, sensing the temperature or taste, texture, whatever inside of your mouth, and then the throat, and extend into the shoulders, and to the arms, elbows, extend it to your hands. And then coming back to the elbows, shoulders, and to the center of your body. Maybe want to place your palm center of your chest and notice it, the heart beating, your breath on your palm. I feel my voice on my palm over putting over my chest. And then going inside of your rib cage. So notice your lungs inside of your tummy, going down to the belly and coming up to the shoulders, again, back of your neck. Noticing that connection of your head, neck, holding your head, feel the gravities, connection to the shoulders. Do you notice anything on your shoulders? And then going back, upper back, shoulder, behind the shoulder, and then slowly down to the lower back, following the spine, slowly, back of your lungs, lower back of your kidney, and then all the way down to the pelvic area, attached to the bottom, hips. Notice the connecting surface point to your seat if you're sitting. Just to notice the joint of your legs and connecting point, gravity you're sensing, perhaps which part of your body is noticing, noted by your witness self. And extend your attention towards the knees. I'm sensing some tightness of my left hips. So, what are you noticing? Just notice, connect to your body and kneecaps slowly sliding down towards the feet, both sides, all the way down to the ankles, inside and out, heels and towards the toes, connecting to the floor, ground. Extend your awareness to the earth and into the center of the earth, Mother Earth, down on our feet, connected as one. Thank you. So, just check in yourself. How do you feel now? Let us get the pen and piece of paper and jot that down. The feeling now you are with. I am feeling so calm now. How about you? Before I was gonna start this podcast today, I felt so irritating. Like I needed to do some work to start this podcast. It was so irritating, one of these moments. So it just, I guess I shifted already. So just be honest to yourself what you're feeling. If you're feeling sad, just say so. No need to hide or masking your emotions. This is your time for yourself. So choose the one word. Notice is one step, and choose the word resonating to what you are noticing is the second step. All right. Then the third step, write that down with a piece of paper or notebook and pen. Pen. This step one, two, three is such a miraculous steps to work on part of us, inside of us. Sometimes we prefer something complicated. Complex is the very effective, something significant, right? And sometimes it's so simple. It feels like, well, it's not gonna work. It's too simple. You know what? It's the simple is the best. And I highly recommend you, unless you are driving. Unless you're driving, if you are driving, you just pick the word and feel that word, that how you feel resonating to that word. Okay? There's a reason for the scientific proof for it, but I'm not gonna tell that. If you're interested in it, I think I'm telling the scientific proof every week, so please go one of these archive at the YouTube and check on me telling about how damn important this 1, 2, 3 simple step would help you become feeding authentic self in a sense of better state. So, all right. And then, so today's together moments, we have another 27 minutes. I'm talking too much today. What kind of feeling you like to have at the end of today's together and using our together moments for the next 27 minutes? We use the energy of oneness, help us transform being part of something larger one in a mutual interest. So allow that larger one being by being part of it to redirecting yourself. It's easier rather than you just focusing on yourself as one. I mean, we are all individually one, but sometimes it's easier to let that larger energy of mutual help us reassemble the element of being here now in local to achieve what we would like to. So it comes down to what most important is, what do you like to experience for you? So the feeling you like to experience, put the intention for that. So I like to experience, I want to be productive. Productive. How about you? So I'm here very calm and I feel productive at the end of today's show. So if you are feeling sad or grief or lonely or empty or anger or whatever, just to notice the energy level. And if you feel that very low energy, like sadness, empty, these are lower than anger and anxiety. Angry means like some energy needs to be explored, like let that out. But sad, lonely, empty is like there is no low energy to put that out. So these are the most useful moment. Your observer can observe where you are. No one can determine, oh, you are maximum low energy right now. Give me a break, leave me alone. I know what I am. Really? So that's the question that asking yourself, all of us together here. So I am asking myself and encouraging you to take a moment and use this together moment to connect to your authentic self, digging into the feeling. Sometimes we are so low, so occupied with something, the mind disallowing our emotion to be connected to our witness self. So it's like thinking too much, and then the feeling is left alone somewhere. So here is the moment to realign it: mind, thinking, body, spirit. We did it with the conscious breathing exercise being current. So aligning together with the quickest mindfulness exercise. So let us choose that intentional direction, the feeling you like to experience. I'm talking too much today. Excuse me, guys. That's the energy where I am. So, um, I chose product. Did you choose yours? Okay. So now we do a conscious breathing exercise, which is the quickest meditation mindfulness experience. The many of the mindfulness exercise encourage us closing the eyes, but this one I encourage open our eyes during the process to exercise everything else to align with eyes open manner so that we can utilize that sense when we are unable to close our eyes, which is right before the important moment. It's impossible to take 2 hours meditation time to be the effective, to step into the meeting room or to participate in important event. So we can exercise in this muscle, eyes open, and then connect to the best mindfulness state consciously with the breathing 3 times quickest, taking a minute. All right. So what we do is intaking all the air around you from nose, counting 3, intaking in and then slowly down to the stomach, as if the balloon inside of your stomach. And for the ladies, like the spirit in the feminine shaped body, the feminine body is designed to keep the air in the chest area in order to have a baby in the stomach. So it's like when we are naturally unconscious, and many tend to take the breath in the chest and chest breathing. So consciously bring that air down to the tummy and blow the air inside the balloon in your tummy. That's the sense, the image that I would like you to have. And then let that out slowly from that mouth with no longer serving whatever memory, idea, whatever. Okay? So we do the 3 times. Shall we? Just get relaxed and open your eyes, noticing what you're noticing, especially if you're driving, and allow my voice guiding your breathing, okay? So let us take a long, deep breath, counting 3, 1 from the nose now, 2, 3, Hold it. Hold it. And it is again. Taking all the air energy resonating to the world that feeding you chose to experience around you inside your body. Counting three, one now from the nose, two, three, hold it, hold it, hold it. Peace. The last one with the silence. Just notice your body, inside of your body is how responding to the energy, the air you're intaking consciously from the nose and inside of your lungs and stomach and then circulate entire body to the arms, to the fingertips, and coming back and circulate into the legs and toes and entire body, brain. And I just notice, observe, all right? And then let that out slowly from the mouth with no longer serving, with a silence, with no voice of mine, okay? Shall we? Ready? Go. Thank you for joining the conscious breathing exercise. Quickest meditation, being current, here, now. This is June Universe at Ninja Intuitive, 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. Whew, I feel so centered. How about you? Just noticing the before and after. Hope you are better aligning to here now at this present moment in your experience. Today's focus, I would like to give channeling the energy of the universe is reassemble your energy in the best possible experience. Reassemble your energy in the best possible experience. What does that mean? Well, when we notice the emotion, sometimes we are so intimate, engaged to our emotions. And after that moment, back off and realize how we were so into control, occupied by our emotion instead of using the emotions for our conscious choice. We all experience that moment. However, when that element become aware under our consciousness. That is the point of assembling what came to our awareness as an ingredient for better creation. We don't see. Sometimes it needs space to take a look as a bird's eye to see forest when we're walking on the trees. That energy, the pattern created by your dedication to your life shows as an experience. Mind created the system of belief. A, B, C happens, then next to be D. Predictable. Once we notice that pattern, then we can redirect to experience something outside of the repeated patterned outcome. What is most efficient is that when we would like to create something better than what we are having, quickest to change what we can in a way more ideal. So once you notice what is created, what you are responding or reacting to the element in your life, you can consciously choose one by one to create the new recipe for your next stage, next level, because we are all growing. When we change the pattern of the combination of what is available in a new way, it can transform into a complete different experience. For example, when you cook the same way using the ingredients, perhaps it gives the same taste, similar taste. When you choose to use the same ingredients, same energy in a new way, the dish become completely different. That can become dessert instead of main course. Knowing that what's in it, what's available, what is creating this emotions, what it is coming from, and choose that to let go or take it, is asking your attention perhaps, because we don't see. When we are ready to see part of us, accepting as it is, knowing that we can choose to make it new for the better or to repeat. The fear disappears and the opportunity comes to transform. Taking the energy by reassembling each element representing their energy and combination of their experience. So one by one, let that go. As done, thank you. Learn that paving the carpet for the next path. Without it, we are not aware of what we are aware of here now. Appreciate your awareness and connect in one. The energy of oneness will support the process of reassembling to transform the battalion chosen by you. This is Journey Universe at Ninja Intuitive. 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. I would like to give a 3 minutes energy reading. Today's focus is love life, love life. And listener, I would like you to embody the feeling you chose to experience today as if you're experiencing, and send a good thought to the reading requester as if they are experiencing perfect way in their experience. So once we connect in the energy of oneness, the universal energy return system will coming back to you when you send it out the good thought, and then coming back to you as what you embodied, that is your feeling you like to experience. Okay, so the first reading request from the love life I would like to pick here is lavender. Okay, here is the lavender. Okay, I get the sense that there is a peacefulness of the balance of your love life at this point. The big windows are open, and I get the sense of a feeling open and ready to create something nurturing for you and for the partner. Perhaps involving some children's. I got the sense that the idea seems to be nice, and somewhat your creativity and passion is deserving attention to combining into the current idea. I got the sense of self are there, and embracing that what you are, who you are, and also that's the mutual intention and understanding and awareness that you and your partner having as in a mutual circle of life. I got the sense that somewhat the partner is now so into the work or business, something is getting the attention more than the family or relationship that you are willing or ideally embodying. So give yourself a little bit of time for both of you to get to know. the process is the journey, not the destination. So that enjoy the process of getting what you are embodying right now. Because seems like this together process needs to be more balancing with your idea and then your partners. Because that's what the co-creation in the mutual love as an authentic in a sense of little bit of leadership conflict. So find a way to balancing it out of both of your creation in this relationship for a next step. This is the lavender, the category of love life. The next one is cupcake. Okay, cupcake. I want to give 4 of them today. Okay. I got the sense that this is very grounded, passionate love, and the heart chakra open and so grounded in a nicely romantic, like intimate tension and unconditional love is so grounded. And I have a good feeling that the balance of the business or to co-creation of that and a sense of spirituality is also aligning, and there is a more opportunity to get all these elements as one, as in a couple, as in a loving, creative sense of self. I'm sensing so authentic being open, kind of getting to know um mature connection between you and lots of flowers that unexpected, unusual, so unique, but so ideal. Then everybody wants to be part of kind of a creative, very creative that is mirroring each other, you and your partner. Um, I get the sense that continue what you've been doing for the last 3 months for the next stage as an A plus direction and see how it comes naturally. That the art seems to be a part of important aspect in the nature wood surrounded environment. Good luck. This is the cupcake, the category of love life. Okay, I want to give another one to the forest. Quick, quick. Okay, forest. I got the sense that this is such a blessing and blessed and circle all around that you deserve this type of feeling that now I'm sensing you are at with this partner candidate. It's very authentic and seems to be there is a dead wood to be taken out a little bit, but I think that once that wood been taken out and then it can rejuvenate it as is natural way to become exciting energy. I got the sense like January 15th would be a transition for this shifting into the next level of this relationship. And I feel excitement for January, February, March. So stay tuned and know what you want there in this year and then respect and expect to good things to come into this love life in this stage. Good luck. This is the forest, the category of love life. Let us take a long deep breath together, counting 3, 1 now, 2, 3. Let it out slowly with no longer sobbing. This is June Universe. I see you next time. Until then, all my love and healing to your heart.